Hey folks, welcome back to another edition of the Mod Shop right here on Padres Porch Gaming. And on this video today, we're going to be checking out the Edison BDE, the Bravo Delta Echo, or Big Diesel engine, that's been in-game by 850 Modding. And now this is based on a real-life company and a real-life truck. The Edison Motors is from Merritt, British Columbia, Canada. Woohoo! Yeah, CanCon. Love it, love it, love it. Love to see this stuff in the game. They've worked with 850 Modding, who's done just a superb job of in-gaming this. You can head on over to 850 Modding there to check it out. It is a free mod. Yes, bing, 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 bing. This is a free mod truck for in-game, and it is absolutely amazing. I love running this. If you had a chance to catch our ASMR series last week, we ran this with the Hell Creek Trucking Heavy Haul and Oversize. We ran a transformer from Albuquerque over to Dallas with the Scania 770 motor in it. Let's have a look here at it. At first glance, it's just stellarly. What kind of word is that? I'm just excited about this truck. I really like this truck. It's actually become one of my favorite in games, partially because it's made in Canada, and I love having the made in Canada stuff as a Canadian. But also it's very, very iconic, and you know that that's an Edison coming down the road just by the look of the nose and the boxiness and the sharp corners of it all. It looks rough and tough and mean, and that's what these were built for and are built for. These are built for logging operations, oil field operations, out in Western Canada, up in the mountains and stuff. So this comes in a flat top version. We're looking at the flat top version right now. Only the flat top. But it does come with 3 separate chassis. Right now we're running the T-bed, 8x6 T-bed winch. You can check that out. Look at the winch there. Look at all those. It's the detail there. Just incredible. That is awesome. You can run just an normal winch, and you can see that you don't have the platforms, fenders that come back there. Or you can just run this as a normal 8x6. Again, this only comes in an 8x6, so if you don't like those long chassis, then this might not be a truck that will be on the top of your list to drive. I definitely encourage you, though, to as a free truck to jump in and try this puppy out, because it is really, really well done, and it rolls nice down the highway. So I usually run this one in my Hell Creek one. I run the 8x6 winch. Now it comes with these different motors here, so you can see it comes with the Caterpillars, the C15 models, but here's the Scanias. And the Scania 770 open pipe and the Scania 770 stock. I run the stock on mine. Gives it that nice sort of rumble and growl. And if you check out the ASMR video from last week, that's the motor that we're running in this. We go over to transmissions. It comes with various options for Allisons, Eatons, different gears, different ratios. It is compatible with the Eaton Fuller pack. You can run whichever Eaton Fuller you do enjoy running. I run just the standard 18-speed, the VXPR. That's kind of my go-to for most of my heavy haul stuff. Taking a look at the interior, check this out. This is nice. I would love to get my hands on one of these in real life and just drive it around the parking lot or something, or sit in it and get some pictures. It looks awesome. It's got that real retro feel to it, but it's like it comes with it's got that flair, that new sort of new age flair, which I do appreciate. Look at all that, the nice cushioning, which carries through the whole cab, that nice interior. The seats, I just want to sit in them and kind of cozy up to them, and I can feel the seat warmers in these seats. I think it's awesome. I love the window surround and the sleeper. It'd be nice if those were tinted, though, I guess. I wouldn't want to be sleeping with in there with everybody to see. Even up on the ceiling. Fan, and look at the fan. The fan's got the Edison logo. Just those little details, right? It's got that nice UI display here in the dash. Now, I run my profiles with without a steering wheel, so there is a steering wheel that is in the pack. Now, if we go over to paint jobs, now I'm running the Prussian blue right now. It's kind of the company color, close to the company color, but there's all sorts of colors that are already set up that you can just grab and go with. You don't have to worry about mucking around with hex codes or anything like that. I'm not going to run through them all because there are a lot of them. We'll just leave it there. Now, this does work. That has the def files. You can create custom skins for it. I do have, and there is available in the Hell Creek Trucking Discord, the Hell Creek Trucking heavy haul and oversized skin for the Edison BDE, and it's just a fantastic skin. And it's nice to run. Nice to run this truck as part of that VTC. All right. Accessories. Everybody's waiting for the accessories. Now, hit the tires up. You got your standard tires, standard rims. This does work with the Jaspers. I have Jaspers on my other profile with this truck, and it does work with the Jaspers. This profile is just a vanilla profile so that you can everybody can just see what standard base comes with the vehicles and the trailers that we do the mod shop with. Because one of the things I don't want to do is I don't want to get in and to profiles and showing you things with other mods that are in and work with this, and then having somebody think that comes with the unit. So to just sort of mitigate that, we're just going to do vanilla profile for the mod shop stuff. So your standard, it comes with the nice heavy duties. I like the heavy duties. I run the heavy duties on here. I really enjoy the heavy duties. I just think they're awesome. Other areas of the truck we can modify, so you can stick an air conditioning unit on the top there. Kind of comes standard with the, because it's a heavy haul truck with your beacons. Stock exhaust, there's only two options, your stock or your flat tops. Stock, flat tops. The stock have those 45s, and then your flat tops. You can have your dual horns. Cabin lights. I mean, I like that they did this. One thing I'm not a big fan of is mucking around with hundreds of different little light slots. I'm not a fan of that. It wastes time. When I get on the game, if I want to load a truck up or modify it, I'm not looking to spend 2 hours setting a truck up. And I think that's one thing that a lot of modders should be looking at implementing with their trucks and their trailers. They all have the nice custom slots. It's great. I love it. I love it. How about some sort of system where, yes, I can have custom slots, but make them easier for me to batch upload a light, okay? Like, load the slots up, I go through the slots, and I check off which ones I want the lights, and then I go over to my light list, and I just have to click that one light, and then it populates all those other ones. How about something like that? I think that would save us a lot of time. A lot of us want to just play this game with our trucks, and I don't really want to spend 2 hours outfitting a truck with all kinds of lights back and forth, back and forth. We got to simplify it. We got to make it easier for the players to jump in to one of your modded trucks, be able to go through and have it up and running in 5-10 minutes. I mean, boom. Because, you know, a lot of us, most of us have real life stuff where we need to get done. And you know what? When we get that hour to sit down and play, I don't want to spend that hour outfitting a truck, updating mods. That's a whole different scenario though. But yeah, exactly. So this I like. 850 modding, awesome job. I like this. Cabin lights, boom, there they are. They're all right there. Don't have to worry about them. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox now. Back to the truck. Here we go. Visor, bow tie, standard chrome, drop, standard chrome, stock, standard chrome. Nice, simple options there. Fender mounted mirrors. Watch the mirrors here, okay? So you have those nice fender mounted, or you go the cabin mounted. Now look at what they did. The cabin mounted comes with your antennas. I like running the cabin mounted ones. Over to our side lights. Throw your side light markers on. Again, don't have to worry about the slots. They just, boom, pre-populated all the way down. Good to go. I'm good with that. Works for me. Air breather lights. Boom. Option for 3. Love it. Hood and side panel. This is where it can get fun. And we'll get back to this in a minute. Fenders. You got your stock. You can do your square style. If you want to really get that heavy, robust look, you can have that square style fenders. I'm going to throw the shadows on here. The heavy duties. Hub options, standard hub options, standard nut options. I don't typically customize much of this. You can throw on your hubcaps there and such if you want. Old school grills. So that we're running the stock grill right now. Watch the grill and run that nice old school. Look at that. That just looks rough and tough. Stock headlights. Easy, makes the headlights easy. Bumpers. So oil field bumper is what is on there right now. It also has the option for a forestry bumper. I like the heavy haul robustness of that. Okay, now this is something that's really neat about the Edison, and it gives this truck just that, just the icing on the cake, I think, for this truck. Watch, and it has to do with this slot right here, okay? This is the side hood slot. All right, now you have the option. Right now it is enabled. You have the option to remove this. And you ready for this? You ready? This is just the icing on the cake for this truck. Wha-bam! Look at that. You've got to be kidding me. Look at that. You can run this truck without the side panels. Awesome. Oh, yes. Look at the attention to detail on that engine. It's just awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. That right there is just cool. That just, you could do like a role play, a truck show or something, and pull this into the lot and pop the hood. Just take those off, pop the hood. Like, that is awesome. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. All right, let's check out the interior. Interior's got your standard options. Beautiful, beautifully laid out dash. Let's see, what do we got here? Don't think there's much for options in regards to the interior. You can see the fans, got the that stuff there. We already went through it when we looked over the interior. But it does have your Eaton Fuller shifter down there, standard layout, nice GPS screen there. There is a steering wheel, a stock steering wheel goes around, but like I said, I run my profiles without the steering wheel just because of how I have the rig set up here, the sim rig set up. But yeah, overall, I really like this truck. One of my favorite, definitely in my top 2 for free mods. 850 modem. Kudos to you for kicking this out. Let's run this over to my other account and we'll check it out. If you missed the ASMR video from last week, what we'll do is we'll go over to that account and I'll spin up the one, the Edison I have on that account with the Hell Creek Trucking heavy haul skin, and we'll hook up a trailer and we'll just we'll go down the road with it. You can hear the Scania 770 rolling with it, and yeah, give you a good show of it going down the road. All right, see you back in the garage in just a sec. All right, here we are in the Hell Creek Trucking yard in Kalispell, Montana. We got the Edison big diesel engine with the Scania 770 in it. I loaded up the Aspen Oilfield Lowboy just to give you a sense of what the trailer looks like attached to this puppy. As you can see, in-game with the custom skin for Hell Creek Trucking, heavy haul and oversize. In-game, this truck, it looks amazing. It drives amazing. It's got... I don't know how else to put it. It's just fantastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. I also like that it doesn't come with the driver inside. So when you're outside trying to take photos or something like that, you can get that nice shot of it. I mean, going down the highway, you'd want to try to hide that because, I mean, having shots of you going down the highway without a driver, that's kind of odd. It can be odd if you're trying to get realistic, right? So let's fire it up and listen to the sweet sounds of the Scania 770. Great work on all the gauges. I mean, the gauges all reflect what's going on in game. Great, good size GPS running there as well. Now this profile, I do run the steering wheel, so that there's the custom steering wheel that comes with the truck. So to give you a sense of that. Trailer brake. I mean, it all works. We'll get outside here. We'll get our lights on, show you what it looks like with the lights. There's our lights on. Beacons. I mean, it just looks rough, tough, and tumble. All right, we'll give this puppy down the road a bit. I am running the Zeemods physics mod on this account. We'll leave all the lights on so you can see. I'm just going to whip around the corner here. There's the Jake. I'll head over to the gas bar here. Scania just sounds mean in this thing. You know, I might actually go even pick up a load with this trailer later. I do enjoy driving this truck. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. This guy's gonna let me go. If you like floating gears as well, this truck floats the gears really well. There you have it, folks. Mod Shop review of the Edison Bravo Delta Echo, the BDE, the big diesel engine. If you are interested in picking this mod up, again, this is a free truck mod. Head on over to 850 Modding, and you can download it directly from the site there. Absolutely stellar, superb job. Well done, 850. Really, 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 really appreciate you bringing this mod into the game. I love seeing the CanCon in here and supporting all these different truck companies and trailer companies that are out there. 10 out of 10. If I could give this a 12 out of 10 and have it make sense, I would give it a 12 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But yeah, head on over to 850 Modding if you want to pick this truck up. It is a free mod, and we're running it on 1.53 version of ATS right now. And pick it up and run Edison Motors BDE down the road and have some fun hauling some heavy stuff. All right, take care, everybody. That's it for the Mod Shop today, and we will catch you next week when we're going to be looking at a couple more trailers. We'll be looking at the Mack Coal Bucket by Taz Gaming, and one other. I haven't chosen a second one, but tune in then, and we will run through a couple other trailers. And until next time, we'll catch you down the road. Take care, everybody.